Welcome to 2K. Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Pass to Embiid. Screen by Durant. Inside. And Durant with the big finish.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll KD is on. He is the threat.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Out to Leonard. Here's Jokic. Averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Wade. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Cincinnati.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Down low. Here's Durant. No good off the glass.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Fade away. Rebounded by Pippen.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Durant for 3. Drops in the 3. Durant's got 5 now.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
And the dunk by Jokic.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Wade. Out to the wing. Now Jokic. Back to Wade. Here's the three. Rebounded by Pippen.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Rose. That won't go. Misses his first. Shot of the game. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. The 15-footer to the left side wing. Here's Gervin. Here's Olajuwon. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Cincinnati shooting their initial free throws of the game here. No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
Here's Kidd. Driving to the basket. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Cincinnati leading by 3. Now here's Rose. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Kidd. Here's Unseld. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Rose. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Rose. Screen by Holmgren. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Holmgren. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Unseld. Brown with a screen. to the middle. And Brown with the stuff.
Great screen by Brown, rolling right to his sweet spot.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for Cincinnati. They trail by 1. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Up top, Robinson. Pass to Drexler. All sorts of time. And that one drops.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
Chet Holmgren. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmgren. And Cincinnati making a change here. No good on the second free throw.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Pass to Pippen. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Pippen's got 5.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Shot from 16. Nice jump shot.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by Unseld.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Durant. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. A shot from the high post. Not going to go that time. Here's Robertson. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
The visiting team, 18.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Right side, Durant. Pass to Lopez. Back to Durant. To the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Here's Pierce. George defending. Worthy can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by Unseld.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Pierce. There's a screen. Lets it fly. Unseld. It's rebounded by George. And Cincinnati has possession. Up top, Durant. And here's Lopez. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Unseld. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And Lopez gets it to go. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Here's Worthy. Still without a bucket. Pass to Unseld. The three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Cincinnati foul call.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Fades back. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got his first points of the game.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Pippen. He's got 5. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Robertson. Here's Duncan. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. Here's Artest. No points so far. Pass to Tatum. Back to Embiid. From behind the arc. Oh, Embiid knocking it down from downtown.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Here's Duncan. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Embiid. Good work defensively by Robinson. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Pippen, no good. Brown looking around. The three is up. Robertson's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Rose. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, this is classic Rose. Never afraid to get physical with the D and finish on them.
Cincinnati shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Pass to Robinson. No good on the triple. Rose outside. .143 left in the first half. Up top, Tatum. This one for three. The rebound by Robertson.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to review the game plan. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
So both teams making some changes here. Right side, Robinson. Pass to Brown. George with a steal. And here's the fast break. From deep, Jordan. It's hauled in by Robinson.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Drexler. Takes it inside. And Butler with the block.
An outstanding defender. Butler uses his size and length well to swat shots.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Back to Jordan. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Down low. Here's Duncan. Second chance effort. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
.20 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest. Inside. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
And for him, a slam like that is a signature move.
Yeah, it's like he just jumps over everyone time and time again. And we finished off one half of play, leading by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Wade. No points yet. Here's Jokic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
They set a pick. Here's Wade. Hits the target from 18 feet. Wade's got his first 2 points.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Here's Jordan. It's tipped. Jokic with it. He has 6. Jokic using his size.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Durant. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he makes a first. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. We've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skills. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And there's the screen. Rose into the lane. Embiid from outside. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Embiid's got 6.
The pure talent of Joel Embiid knows no bounds.
Pass to Unseld. Takes the 3. Hits the three-pointer. 9 points in the game.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
And here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Unseld. Outside, Robinson. Here's Wade. He takes it in. Here's Unseld. Back to Robinson. Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. Just 5 on the clock.
Substitution for the away team. Number 30, Tim Duncan.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Rose outside. Pass to Jordan. Back to Rose. It's hauled in by Robinson.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Robertson. Shot is up. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Robertson's gotten his second bucket. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Fires from the wing. And once again, off the mark by Cincinnati.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down...
Oh, wow! What a finish by Jaylen Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Pass to Nowitzki. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. In transition, here they come. Duncan, no good. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Here's Robertson. He's got 5. Pass to Duncan. Here's Robertson. The fader. Nice touch on the bank shot. Duncan's got 6.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the goal.
Okay, look out!
Man.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Cincinnati. It's a 14-point game. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
That's tipped. Pass to Wade. Robinson with it. George defending.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Kept alive. Lopez. Off target at the rim. To the inside. Here's Robinson. And he goes big with the dunk right over Kevin Durant.
Oh, awesome ability once he explodes off the ground. This guy gets up.
You know, he just goes for it, Grant. If he's got any chance to throw it down, done deal. And Durant with the big finish.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Here's Wade. They set the pick. There's the drive. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Wade. Pass to Robertson. Here's Duncan. 4 on the clock. Now here's Brown. No good on the 3. Outside Durant. 4-3. And again, it's Cincinnati with a 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Robinson. He can't hit that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
46.
Up 10.
The away team, 56.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Tatum. Pass to Durant. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
And Jokic throws it down hard.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Stolen by Jokic. All alone on the break.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass, a nice play.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2, Brook Lopez.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
To the wing, right side. Here's Olajuwon. And that one's on target from the wing.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. George with a steal. Tatum from long range. JT for 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Kidd. Here's Olajuwon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Olajuwon's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Pippen. Here's Durant. And it's good for 2.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Leonard. Out to the right wing. Here's Kidd. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Tatum. George with a steal. Outside Durant. Inside. Goes up from the top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Durant's got 20. Here's Kidd. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the away team, Hakeem Olajuwon.
And he sinks the second. Here's Pippen. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Durant for 3. Durant with another miss. Pass to Unseld. Here's Gervin. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Here's Rose. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Oh, wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And no good trying to use the glass. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Cincinnati. To the inside. Embiid. Yes, it's good.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Pass to Leonard. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Pass to Olajuwon. Six on the shot clock. And here's Robinson. Nails the baby hook.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Now here's Holmgren. Here's Pippen. Here he goes. And the shot's good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Kidd. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Olajuwon. No stopping him there. Jams it in. Joel Embiid. And the free throw, no good. Here's Artest. .133 left in the fourth quarter. Pippen, no good. Here's Kidd. Over to the wing. Here's Worthy. Gets to the corner and hits it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Jordan with the bucket.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Pass to Leonard. Over Jordan. Leonard can't get it to go.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Jordan with the bucket. And here's Leonard. To the paint. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. To the left wing. Screen by Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. Leonard for 3. Leonard can't get that one to fall. It's stolen by Leonard. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Now here's Pierce. Outside Olajuwon. Pass to Wade. With the draw. Oh! Man! What a finish!
And man, does Wade know how to put on a show. That throwdown was just vicious.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Wade. Here's Pierce. And it's Pierce with the jam!
D-Wade showing you his savvy at work, moving things around and opening up the floor for his teammates.
Olajuwon with the block. They retain possession. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. And Embiid lays it in.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Here's Wade. Pass to Leonard. Out to Gervin. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
The three from KD. Cans it from downtown. Durant got 5.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Olajuwon, no luck.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Rose gets a wide open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Good D by Embiid.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
So they take the lead. He has 7.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So both teams making some changes here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wade feeling it out a bit. Here's Jokic. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pippen a screen. Shot clock at 6. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Well, you've got great confidence as a coaching staff when the ball's in Durant's hands. And you can see why. He knows how to make good decisions out there, just like that.
Here's Unseld. Here's Wade. And the call on the shot that sends him to the... line. That one on George.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Now, here's Butler. Outside Pippen. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
Practically automatic shot there.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now. Watch out now. D-Wade going into his bag.
To the middle. It's George on the wing. He has yet to score. And it's in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez for a minute. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of it. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Inside. Here's George. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Unseld. Out to Gervin. Out to the right wing. A second chance effort. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
So pure, so confident. The moment Gervin has the rock, he knows exactly what to do with it.
Here's Rose. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid is at the elbow. And it's good, 2 points. Embiid got his second bucket.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Worthy with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Now Cincinnati moving it up. Rose, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Now here's Rose. No scoring in this one. It's rebounded by Unseld.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Throws it up high. And the dunk by Worthy.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean,
Cincinnati, 18.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Stolen by Pippen. Back to Embiid. The layup missed. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Baylor. Screen by Duncan. No good from Baylor.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Rose. Baylor with the steal. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Duncan. Drexler outside. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Clock at 6. 9 feet out. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
And the first one drops. Cincinnati making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Wade. He has 6. Out to Duncan. Lopez grabs the board. Enzo Jordan will bring it up for Cincinnati. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And Pippen slams it in.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. They set the screen. The kick out to Worthy. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Worthy's got 7.
Well, I think this team is so much better when Worthy is knocking down threes. It makes them really hard to stop.
Pass to Lopez. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Lopez throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Wade. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
So quick with that first step. Wade finds a lane there and exploits it for the deuce.
George looking around. Elbow shot. Jordan's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically whiffs on that. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
In the corner, Gervin with it. Here's Jokic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That jumper is cotton candy sweet. Jokic has terrific form. Gives every shot a good chance of going in.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Pass to Lopez. And the foul on George Gervin. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Over Tatum. Here's Jokic. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Cincinnati trails by 4. Jordan looking it over. Stolen by Wade. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
Kevin Durant.
And there it is for him. Durant's got 9 points.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Lopez, no luck.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And finished off by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. .122 left to play in the first half. Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down.
You know, once he starts going downhill, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
Now Drexler. Still without a basket. Pass to Duncan. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Embiid. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Cincinnati. 6-point game. Now Embiid. Back to Rose. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Rose. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Duncan with the block. And it's out of bounds to Cincinnati. They'll retain possession. 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Drexler. And we finish one half of basketball. Up 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Cincinnati trails by 8. Down low. Durant. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Baylor. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
KD, so efficient in there.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Now, here's Drexler. Still yet to score. Outside Pierce. Drexler with it. Screen by Duncan. Drexler drives in. And finished off by Drexler.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Drexler. Brown wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Brown's got 5 now.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Outside Rose. Embiid wide open. And he gets it to go from the high post. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
The kick out to Worthy. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Jordan. Shoots over Brown. Sweet move. No good from Jordan.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Jordan with the steal.
Michael Jordan.
Count it.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Worthy the screen. Pass to Drexler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots. Coming up, it's going to be on Michael Jordan.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped.
Both free throws good from Drexler.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to KD. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Worthy. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Worthy's got 9.
You got to admire the speed of big game James Worthy. He really accelerates and excels in the open court.
Embiid showing his range right there.
3 points.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
To the paint. The kick out to Pierce. Jordan right side. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Kevin Durant.
And right there you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Worthy the screen. And Drexler has it in the corner. Trains the three-pointer. Drexler's got 7 points for the quarter.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Outside, Drexler. Outside Worthy. To the middle. He's looking for Gervin and finds him. Yep, that one goes.
He's slick, he's smooth. He's got a slithering nature to his game, which allows him to get busy in the lane.
And finished off by Rose.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Back to Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
Well, you look at Jokic, and I tell you, his greatest strength might be his IQ and passing ability. He picks defenses apart.
Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about it. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Cincinnati. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Embiid. Left side, Tatum. There's Embiid with the dunk.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Right wing. Robertson outside. Out to the right wing. Pocket 4. Here's Unseld. Misses the fallback J. Cincinnati trails by 7. Tatum on the wing. Nothing on the board. Fires for 3. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Unseld. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to Tatum. 3 seconds left, and it's blocked. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Leading by 6. And
51.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Robertson. Pass to Unzone. Fader on the way. And the fake shot is good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's George. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's tipped. Here's Unzone. Defended by George.
Come to me.
Now Holmgren. Pass to Artest. Now Embiid. Duncan with it. Picked up by Artest. Inside. Holmgren with the steal. Now Cincinnati moving it up. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Tatum. Embiid the screen. Launches a three. And that's good. Jason Tatum for three.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Teams changing it up here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, listened in with what Jordi Fernandez was telling the team. You know, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. To the inside. Here's Durant. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on David Robinson.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
Outside Kidd. Outside Leonard. James Worthy on the wing. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Worthy can create, spot up, or take you off the dribble and get it done inside. A versatile scorer who also shows you some efficiency.
And here is Jordan. Almost, but it rolls out. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Kidd. James Worthy on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, Worthy's a capable shooter and has a really good sense for when he should take his shot.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Cincinnati. 6-point game. Here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Robinson. Outside for Kidd. Back to Robinson. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
Buries the long-range jumper.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
The kick out to Worthy. Back to Kidd. Here's the drive. The kick out to Worthy. Lets the three fly. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And here's Leonard from 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Back to KD. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. Worthy heading to the hoop. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And the layup falls.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Pippen. To end the run. Kidd with the steal. Chipped away. Back to Olajuwon. Here's Kidd. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Picked by Olajuwon. Shoots the 3. And Jason Kidd hits the 3.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
James Worthy on the way. Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Worthy. Goes back up.
Cincinnati foul. Michael Jordan. 4th personal foul.
The first one falls.
It does wonders for an offense to have a point guard like Kidd at the helm. A tremendous facilitator.
There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Jordan, that's for 2. Embiid, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
The kick out to Worthy. Misses the 3. So it's Cincinnati now. Pass to Durant. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
24 seconds left in the game. KD on the wing. Cincinnati again missing. Outside Kidd. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be heading to the free throw line. That one is off.
For 2, Jason Kidd.
No good on the second free throw. Kidd with the steal. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean,